Three Country Corner. I'm just going to do one of the scenarios. Get the loco ready and drive to the red signal. Change shortly after. Passenger trains have right of way, so watch those signals. Important, this train is limited to 120 kph. Do not exceed this speed. There have been no problems reported along the route yet. That's confidence inspiring, isn't it? Got a red light at the moment, so we can't do anything. What do we put as the game? Train Sim World is available now as a thing you can pick. Heinz Black Dog, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. There's a bit of a wait on this one to get started. I did have a quick look at the first minute or so just to make sure it worked, and we've got to wait for a train to come past on the left over there. So, my Twitch chat keeps dropping out, so if I'm missing things you're saying, I do apologise. There he goes. It'll appear over here in a minute. No, over there. It's just going, I think. Right, we should get a signal in a minute then. Any minute now. Thank you. Had this problem before. Here we go. We got power. Excellent. So this is with the OEBB 1044, which is also by Skyhook Games, on Three Country Corner. I'm using the Leaks wagons, which are by Skyhook Games. What do you need to stream, upload and download? Oh, do you mean bandwidth? I guess it depends on what you've put in, what settings you put in. I mean, if you've got what size connection have you got, and then because then you can just tune your settings accordingly. 0453, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. A couple of you are asking what's happening after the 12 days. You'll need to talk to Dovetail about that. Yeah, thanks for the resub, Calspec. P. Schlick says, here's to 1 month partnership and to TSW Beta. Thank you very, very much, P. Schlick. Appreciate your support. Alright, we're out of the limit now. 120 km/h is our limit. GWR Saunson. Stubby, what feedback are we looking for? You're going to find that out. There's a whole big thing that the on train that will be on train-simulator.com, where they're going to be really clear about what they want from you and how to do that, how to give it. There'll be different things every day to have to sort of that they would suggest that you look at. Obviously, you've got the whole thing to look at, but you will find out. Is basically the short answer to that question. Train's broken down, Dornbirn and Hohenems just in front of the quarry after Hattledorf. Stay at 100 kph after Dornbirn and prepare to be stopped after Hattledorf. Okay. Red, if you just install TrackIR and make sure it's got all the latest data file game configurations, it will just work. It pretty much auto detects it and makes it work. It's very clear, very easy. I do quite like this route, it has to be said. Underdo, TSW, yeah, Train Sim World is the new Train Sim. It's coming out public beta tomorrow. And I'm going to be showing it tomorrow. Slow down to the 100 it suggested. Still got green lights on the signal. Taking it easy on the throttle at the moment. Wow, that's an interesting consist. The Real Dugger, second month hype. Thank you very much for your support, Real Dugger. Much appreciated. Willy boy, once Train Sim Mode is available, it will just appear in your Steam library, is how I understand it. I'm confused at the moment. I thought it said between the last place and Hattledorf. Oh no, it's Hohenems. Oh, maybe we have got the option to speed up a bit more then. You like my Christmas jumper? It's awesome. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited am I for tomorrow? 432. Cheers, Chris. Willy boy, you needed to abort TS Pioneer Edition to be able to be eligible for the beta. If you didn't, then no worries. The full game will be out in February. I don't think there's any way of getting the beta now. Couldn't expect stop. Because I've slammed the anchors on ridiculously. If you own all the DLC, yes, but essentially if you own all the DLC you would as well. Yeah, it's if you own the DLC you get it. And the easiest way to get it is to own the DLC is to get the Pioneers. But if you already own it, if you bought the bits, then that's good enough too. It's those who own those 5 rotes that are on the that'll be on it. But it's only going to be issued once, so you could get it now, but you have to buy all the routes to get to it, I think. Accidentally clipped it into emergency there. Alright, let's have a look here. Right, so we're waiting for permission to do a crossover here. There he goes. SDH, for release date information about when it comes out on various platforms, I would just stick with watching trainsimulator.com. They'll give you all the right information for that. I don't think anything's been officially announced about the release date for Xbox One yet. Slow down to 40. That other train wasn't doing 40 km though, was it? Jeez. Screenshot? Yeah, that's a good shout. Hello, headlights aren't on. Let's fix that. Trying to do too many things at once. Stop accelerating, we're going down a hill. This is probably a wrong time to be doing this. Right, now we're at 140. I am just going to go ahead and get a screenshot. Darn you, gantry. Right, let's keep moving. Stubby, no, TSW is about a 3 GB download and it uses about 13-14 GB of space. It's a lot lower than we expected it would be, which is good. Double green. I'm not sure which is my favourite yet, GW. I'm kind of torn. I need to have another look at them again. You got some cool ones there, actually. I really like the PTRC set that you've done. I think the whole thing looks really good, actually. PRTC. Right, reduction to that was a yellow, green, green, so reduction to 60 at the next signal. What's the scenario calling? Cars to blood ends, I think it is, or something along those lines. Yeah, I'll go and look at the wagons. Good shout, Ruben. Two green lights means 60 miles an hour, 60 kilometers an hour. Two green on the Vor signal means that we're good for line speed, I think, when we get to the next signal. Remember to stick to 120. It's like they know I'm driving. It's ridiculous. How do you know I'm driving? Next thing you know, we're saying remember to stop at the next station. By the way, the next station is not called Nebworth. The green light, one green light, so we can go up to line speed. Drive by just before we reach a signal. What time will I be streaming tomorrow? 8 o'clock. There'll be some myself and Steve showing Train Sim World. Let's have a look at these. There you go. Look, these are the cars on their lakes wagons. They're essentially a double unit. It's like a pacer. It's a pacer wagon. If you look at the axles. Gouger, thank you for the support. It says good luck for tomorrow. Hope it all goes to plan. Yeah, me too. Thank you very much, Gouger. Really appreciate your support. What's Steve going to be doing? We'll probably both doing a bit of driving. We're both probably doing a bit of waffling. Kind of want to, you know, show the game off. Maybe answer some questions if any come up. Pacer wagons, yes. Pacer wagons for the win. Pacer wagons driven from the car at the front, even. Yeah? This is where the cab is. I'm pointing at the screen. I shouldn't do that. This is the cab. OMG, it just needs to put engine physics in it. Oh, this needs to happen. You put the cab view actually in the top car. And then what you do is when passengers get in there, you open all the doors to the cars, because that's how they get in. This is why I don't design DLC. Oh, that, Steve. Cheers, Gouger. Willy boy, I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming of Train Sim World. I'll be running it every time I do a stream. I'll be doing that. Yes, Dave, I did get your Christmas card. I meant to show it tonight, but I completely forgot because I didn't think I was going to do a stream. So I will open it tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I've already opened it, but I will show it to everybody tomorrow. It's an awesome card. Thank you, Dave. Attach a pacer to the front of the console. See, more good ideas. More good ideas, folks. push back up to 120 again. Clearly this machine needs another reboot. God damn. Oh yeah, tomorrow's stream will go on YouTube. In fact, I'll probably aim to put it straight up onto YouTube. What British train is the pacer? The awesome one. Just to be clear, it's the awesome one. That everybody really loves. On a grade now. Update from Mrs. Claus is the item listed will be in the post tomorrow. Ooh, exciting. Well, excited or petrified, one of the two. We'll see. Thank you in advance, Dave. Will I derail or spad? No, neither. Happy to report I've not done either of those so far. At least not where it was my fault, anyway. 27 kilometres to go to Blue Dens. That's a little too broad. No, there's only one train that's truly the awesome one. .140 limit. There is always scope for failure on a live stream. I mean, that's just how it works. Although it shouldn't be too bad if the Steve and I, because one can talk and show and monitor the chat while the other one actually does some driving. Or walking around. It's not all about driving anymore. Stephen Jam, what is and what is not included in the beta has already been covered in the last video, Stephen. Entirely. I don't think it could have been explained any more clearly. Tour deck, yep, thank you. I saw that. Buys a train simulator, spends the whole time walking around the yard. You know what? I've seriously spent more time walking around than I have driving. It's just a lot of fun. It's a completely different way of appreciating the route. Right, reducing speed to 60 km/h to the next signal. B9 Bot 1, it's also your 2-month anniversary. Well, thank you very much, B9 Bot 1. Can you run over yourself in TSW? You kind of can, but all you do is clip through the loco. There's nothing actually else happens. Why don't I have Railcraft? Because it doesn't support the version of Minecraft that we use. Continuing on at 60 at the next signal. Is it a good thing to want to go to Cardiff just to take a trip on a pacer? That sounds like an awesome idea. Never doubt yourself. Rolling through the yard. What happens if you try and step out to the out of the modelled area? There's big invisible walls that stop you. How fast can the character run? Pretty fast actually, because we found when it was set to the realistic speed, it was really tedious. Rubku, thank you for the host, sir, and welcome to Rubku's viewers. 2 greens, 60 kmh continues. Do you play as Gordon Freeman? No, and there is no crowbar. We did at one point talk very seriously that we needed to add a crowbar into TSW, but it didn't happen. There is a torch, though, which is quite fun. Some speed on. My favourite Australian train? Well, I've got a distant relative that drives the NR something or other. I can't remember which one it is, but he's out there driving freight, big freight. Got 2 models of it in HO gauge. Very large spanner, yeah. The attitude adjustment device. Interactive drinks machine which only stocks Iron Brew. Sir, I like your style. Were there any Railfan in TSW? Oh, there so is. And it's Railfan like you wouldn't believe. It's what actually Railfan should be all about. That's one of the things I'm really looking forward to showing. Francois, it doesn't release at midnight. No, it releases in the afternoon at some point. I think I can't remember what time has been announced for it. At one point we had a hot pink menu interface. So if you look on the video, you can see the user interface. So all those, like the lines and things, the whole thing was pink, which was obviously my influence. But everybody jumped up and down on that one and said we couldn't have that, so it got changed. And there was for a little while an option you could go into settings and select the pink user interface, but that was squashed on because this thing looked awful. I don't know why they thought that. But I really like the idea of using a Konami sequence. Right, important incidents. There's been a car accident. A vehicle has come to rest close to the tracks. Stay at 100 kph after an Enzing and pass the site no faster than 40 kph. We've been informed that no one was injured and the police are on site. Are there any cheat codes? We haven't played the game yet. What do you want cheat codes for? Willy boy, I used to do multiplayer flight sim streams. You know, really, everyone used to really enjoy driving, flying with me, but no one wanted to watch it, so I couldn't really see the point streaming it. Yeah, we just need to start a hashtag of needs more pink. Francois, that's a dovetail question, not a me question. Does the F4 cheat code still work? It still works exactly the same way as well. Try and keep the keys the same. Dave, I can't answer that question just yet. It'd be easier for me to talk about it tomorrow. Is there a hidden tea room? Right, we've got an accident coming up ahead of us. Yep, train's in mode tomorrow, Woody. Yeah, please do send anyone a picture you like GWR. Just get a mod to permit you if you aren't already. Francois, I just ran all the marketplace packs, and this is actually from one of the marketplace packs. 2 Lelames period 3 coach packs, BR A2 Loco pack, and this was the 3 country corner scenario pack. Oh dear. 7.9 kilometers, just under 8 kilometers now to Bludenz. Speed up. Green light, so we're back up to line speed. I hope lots of you will join me tomorrow for Train Sim World. Guys, you can tell I just can't wait to fire it up and say, this is Train Sim World. I'll chat to you afterwards on Discord, Francois. Ludesh. I mean, this is the top secret project. I don't know, I'll show you. What do you mean? Do you mean in terms of what? Because it's not secret that I've been working on Train Sim World. But at least now I'll be able to share it with you. Ed, no, not doing anything after this scenario, except me sleeping. No, we can't have a sneaky peek at TSW tonight, Dave. I don't want to get fired before the game goes out. Chris, if you have a look in the email, it tells you how to activate it. I've tried to put the instructions in there. So in the bottom left corner of Steam, there is an add a product to Steam or something like that, and you can, inside there, you can activate a key. I can't remember off the top of my head what the instructions are, but they are in the email. Double yellow with no greens. Oh, no, it isn't expect reduction. So there's a 40 limit then that we've got coming up. Steam Games activated product. Yep, that'll work as well. I usually use one in the bottom left corner now because it's easier to get to, but 6 of one and half a dozen of the other really. I think it's 40 here anyway. Green, yellow, yeah, that's 40. See you later, Willy boy. Acknowledge that double yellow. Oh, I see. It's telling me that the end of the siding is probably what's red. I've got ground signals now which are white and they're alright. Right, let's run this along a bit. No, I won't be changing the theme, Danderman. GWR, I'm going to be heading off to bed after the stream, so drop me a message on Discord and then I'll get to you as soon as I can. Right, let's brought the train up to where everything else is. Today. It's tomorrow for me still. Job done. Yep, so this is the new 3 Country Corner scenario pack. And it's by Skyhook Games. It's on Marketplace again. Right then, folks. That was it for this evening. Music. Hey, Glod! Oh, yes! We got a Glod. Right then. So, music isn't working for some reason, but what we'll do is drop the game noise down and we'll do it the old-fashioned way. So, thanks very much for watching, folks, and I will see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock, for Train Sim World. Oh, yes. See you, folks. Thanks for watching.